Hi everyone, this is Jeannie and welcome to my channel. I thought I'd let you get ready with me, or let me get ready with you while I chit chat with you and just let you know what's going on. This is how I look. I always wear makeup. I wake up and have my coffee and devotions and then start my routines, and I always get dressed and put on my makeup, so I thought I'd let you watch me and say hello. It might be kind of long, but that's all right. I have my mic on, so hopefully everybody can hear. But I'm going to start with my Revlon Color Stay Normal makeup, and it's in Ivory. It's so sunny here. I wonder if that'll help. Voila. You know what? I'm just going to be brave and do this. I don't care. So I have clean hands. I washed my face, put on my rose hip seed oil and cream, which I don't remember which one. I have so many. So I'm just going to put on my makeup the way I always do, with my hands. I might have to open the curtain again because it's kind of dark. I can't see what I'm doing. I should have brought my big mirror. So what I do is I just slap on, no, that sounds terrible, all my foundation. I'm just going to do this as if I'm alone, okay? I look pretty bad. I've been too busy. And then with my e.l.f. powder brush, I'm going to rub it all in. Really, really well. I need my mirror. I had to go get my mirror. Okay, so where was I? Oh, okay, I was polishing my face. So let's do that. I have been trying to count my calories and eat healthy, but I cheated a lot. Oh well, what can I say? I made the most delicious Parmesan chicken that Colleen sent me the recipe for, and it was so good. All you have to do is take some chicken fillets. Oh, let me do my blush. I'm using my Almay powder brush, and it's in mauve. So you take some chicken fillets and you mix grated Parmesan cheese. Hi, baby. Grated Parmesan cheese and mayonnaise, and dredge the chicken in that, and then you dredge it in some breadcrumbs, and then you lay it in a 9x13 baking dish, and let's see, oh, then you pour on some Ragu and bake it for about an hour, and it is so good. And then I make angel hair spaghetti noodles, and you put it on top of those, and I put a little more Ragu on top. So it's so delicious, you guys, and I make enough for the next day, so I really don't have to cook again. Oh, Scooter. He's still recovering from asthmatic bronchitis. Boy, I don't know what I'm doing here. Where's, oh, here it is. And then I'm putting on some of this, what's it called? to make my cheekbones, my little cheekbones that I don't have any of. So it's been really, really busy around here. I mean, I know everybody's busy. And when I retired, I really thought I would be a lot quieter in my life, but it's become... Oh, there goes my phone. No, it's not my phone. Here's Scooter, he howls when he hears the phone ring. That's not my phone, I'm not going to get it. Now I'm using a lip liner. I always use a lip liner. From what I see on YouTube, I do my makeup totally different in order than other people. Now, I always heard, here's my lipstick. This is my Elizabeth Arden Red Door. It's not the blue red that I like. It's got a little tiny bit of orange in it, which I can't wear any kind of orange. Oh, it feels so good. All right, so there's me so far. What was I saying? I know everybody's busy. Everybody's busy these days, but it's okay. There's that. I have to get organized here. So I've been really busy with my widow, as usual. Just fine. Oh, this is the, I'm using the Profusion mat that I got at Christmas at Walmart. This was $19. After Christmas it was down to way low, like $8, but I only need this. It's fine. So I'm just going to put some of the creamy white on my red eyelids, thanks to my allergies. I put it way in the corner. Oh, what I was going to tell you is I have always heard that if you have thinning lips, it's probably because of a B complex deficiency. I don't know if that's true, but I have always taken B complex because I feel like my energy level is a lot higher. And when I don't, I'm kind of draggy. So, and I've never really had thin lips. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, but anyways, how are you guys doing? Okay, now I'm using, okay, I used this color, these two colors, and now I'm going to use this blue. It's called Slick. I like the names of these colors. There's Heavenly, Adventurous, Doll. So, let me do my eyes. So anyhow, my husband was wearing a heart monitor for about a month because in the month of December, he was popping nitrate pills constantly, and we almost went to almost called 911 because of his heart, and we almost went to the ER. So the doctor wanted to make sure everything was okay. So he wore that for a month. It was really uncomfortable for him. I mean, he got used to it, but what an ordeal. It was worth it though. When he went for his checkup, they found that he was fine. He didn't have any, I don't know what it's called, but his heart was, for him, normal. So, and that was during my father's funeral. And, the drive up to where we had to go, it was a 10-hour drive, and yeah, it was stressful. So all during that, he was wearing his heart monitor, and he was fine. I think he took one. No, I don't think he took any. I'll have to ask him. Sometimes he sneaks the nitrate pills and doesn't tell me about it. I don't think he had to use any. But anyhow, my father's funeral was so beautiful. The whole family was there. Friends were there. It was just a very honoring to his life funeral, with a PowerPoint of when we were all little kids and around the Christmas tree. And I want a little more makeup. I'm sorry. I need more. When we first got to the funeral home, it was kind of neat because we had to get there early. I did, and my brother, before anybody else was there, and I saw that they had right next to my father's casket, draped with a flag, was a huge grand piano. It was beautiful. It was kind of white. Not white, but it was a beautiful whitish piano trimmed with this gold. It was so pretty. And it wasn't there during my mother's funeral. The same place. Here. So, nobody was there. I didn't really have anything to do, because they were discussing the details like an hour and a half before the funeral. And I sat down and started playing this gorgeous piano. And I don't know how to play. I don't. I consider myself a self-taught musician. So I sat down, played the song I wrote for my mother. And my brother heard me. All of them heard me. Well, the directors and all that. And now I'm going to do my pencil liner. I mean, I was just doing what I do at home, because nobody was there but my dad. And it kept me from crying. It's very comforting to me. So my brother came running, and he asked me if I would play while the family walked in that song. He knew that was the song I wrote for my mother after she died. And nobody in my family knows that I play the piano. So I thought, well, I didn't want to do it because it was so nerve-wracking. Now I'm putting on my favorite eyeliner. So I thought about it and thought, no. Piano playing to me is way too precious. And I didn't want to share. I knew I'd mess up. Well, they begged me. They twisted my arm. And I found myself saying, okay. Okay. And you know what? I had been praying and praying that I wouldn't cry. I didn't want to fall apart at my father's funeral. So I realized, I realized this is going to keep me from crying. The nerves of knowing I'd have to walk in with a family, but not sit down, but go straight to the piano and begin playing, and then to play 2 or 3 minutes after everyone was seated. Well, I did it. I was so nervous, you guys. But once I sat down at the piano, oh, I don't want to cry. I was playing it for my father and my mother. who had never heard me play before. One time I was at my father's nursing home, and I told him I played the piano, and he wanted to hear me, so I brought up a YouTube video. I think I have 1 or 2 on YouTube. Oh, this is my new favorite. Mary of Glitzy Fritzy talked about this unlimited mascara by L'Oreal, and you open it and go like, you can bend it and get in there and really get your eyelashes. So I love this. So I walked down the aisle with my husband and the family. They all sat down. I went straight to the piano. And I started playing my mother's song. And I remember during it, I know for sure that when you're performing, you just don't stop. You keep going. And nobody normally, if they know music, they can't tell that you made a big boo-boo, which I did. I just faked it and began playing it as best I could. And I don't have this music written down on a score, so or on a composition music. When I got home, I started doing that. Still not finished. I'd like to play it for you one of these days. But and I noticed it got really, really quiet while I was playing. But as I was playing this song, my father was about this far from me in his casket, and I knew I was doing this for him and my mother, and I didn't cry during the whole thing until afterwards when I hugged my sisters. And then when I was finished, I looked up and my brother came down the aisle and escorted me to my seat. And you know what, even though I'm not a musician, I did this for my father and my mother, and it made me feel like, it made me feel good. It made me feel like I am a part of this family, and this was my way of honoring my parents, my way of thanking them for such a wonderful life growing up, taking us places. They took us to ice capades. They took us to Billy Graham conventions. They took us different places. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. I think Dennis is when he hears me talking to nobody, he knows I'm video. I mean, not nobody, but anyhow, that's kind of neat what happened. Anyhow, okay, I'm almost done here. I don't put mascara on my lower lashes because I have really bad allergies and I sneeze and okay. There I am. All right, now I need to go to my friend Pat, Preacher Pat. She has a calling on her life. No matter where she goes, no matter what she does, she talks about the Lord constantly, no matter what. And I love that. We met in the 90s, I think. I need her to trim my hair. I need to make an appointment because she has a gift. I've got to get my hair fixed. Oh, it's terrible. The last time I went was to Paul Mitchell, and I don't know what they did. They chopped it. They chopped it funny. They left most of it long, and they cut underneath, thinned it. Ooh, we don't need thin hair. At our age, at my age, I don't need thin hair. Okay. So that's what happened with the funeral. And it was just a lovely, God-honoring time. I'm wearing brown. gold, so I'm going to put a little bit more brown here. Love makeup. And I'll set my hair and get it, do something with it. I don't know what yet, but I don't know how to edit, sorry. I don't know how to cut things out. When I edit things, I cut what I want on here out. I cut the wrong thing. Maybe I can cut this out. This my humming. So anyhow, that's my video for today. I think I'm losing my touch. Let me show you my nail polish. I am wearing this LA Colors, and look at, it's this. I just love the sparkles. There's no sparkles in here, so I put this on. This is the sparkly. It's just clear with sparkles, and I just can't get away from the sparkles. I know it's not New Year's. I know it's not Christmas, but it's Valentine's Day. So, I am going to the store. It's February 5th, and I want to buy some Valentines for my grandsons, the little ones, not the big ones. I have 4. And send them some Valentine's cards. I love Valentine's Day. Anyhow, that's what's going on in my life. Kind of settling in, trying to live my life without my parents around. It's so hard. But I know many of you have gone through that. Many of you have told me how hard it is, but we get used to it, right? We get kind of used to it, and we know where they are. And now we have to be the parents and the grandparents of the ones beneath us, you know, the ones younger than us. We have to be the grown-ups. I hate being a grown-up sometimes. Anyhow, thank you so much for dropping in and going through my day with me, my getting ready with me video. I'm going to try to watch more videos, and I miss everyone. I miss you guys, my friends, my dear friends in YouTube land. I love you. And let me know how you're doing, and we're in this together. I always say that we're in this together, and everything's going to be okay. So I will see you in my next video. Maybe it'll be a little more interesting.